we had a question in here from Moaz, and they asked, I'm at an intermediate-ish level, about B1 in French. Is Refold for me, or is Refold mostly for beginners?
Refold is not mostly for beginners. We definitely have been focusing a lot on beginners because they're the ones who really need the most assistance getting into the state of language learning. But our goal is to help you reach whatever your target goal is. So, I personally would love a level of fluency that is on par with my English fluency. I don't think I'll ever get there. I think that's a very, very long road, but you can get pretty close. And so if you're a B1, absolutely, you should definitely join the community and read through the guide. Our goal is to really get you to that high level of fluency that you want, assuming you want a C1, C2 ability. There's definitely members in our community who have achieved C2 certifications, and then also, or in other languages, the highest level of certifications there. So if you're looking for a high level of fluency, 100%. I would actually say that we are one of the few games in town when it comes to that really high level of instinctual fluency. I haven't really seen much else out there in terms of guiding people at that level.
Yeah, the reality of like marketing and being a company is that there are more beginners out there. The number of people that get past the beginner stage in a language is pretty small. And so focusing on them isn't a huge priority, which is why pretty much all language learning tools will start from beginner and will kind of assume you're a beginner. I think Duolingo, you can't even just unlock everything if you wanted to like start halfway down. I think you have to manually do it. Lamont actually says if you want to do that, cheat on the tests just to unlock everything and then start where you feel comfortable, which isn't a great endorsement. But we definitely have a lot of support for people that are in this phase of just trying to enjoy the language, really level up their skills, and well, those two things really, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I think I had this issue with drops recently. I downloaded drops because I was looking for like something to reinforce my vocabulary, and I had heard that drops provided like really advanced vocabulary, but I couldn't figure out a way to skip the beginner vocabulary, and like, based on our tests, I know around 9,000 words, so I don't need the beginner vocabulary. But because I couldn't test out of it and couldn't skip it at all, I just dropped it because it like wasn't worth it.
Ironic, right?
Yeah, dropped. So I think actually we do, if you aren't a beginner, I think we do a really good job because we have everything available to you for you just to jump in at the level that you're at. There's no barrier to, oh, you have to go back to the beginning. You have to like start from scratch. The methodology and the tools and resources all adapt to you personally, whether that is, your personal interests or your personal level or your personal goals. So it's very configurable. You can basically do whatever you want it to. So definitely give it a shot. And if you have any issues or need some help, ask in the community. We'll definitely be able to help you.
Thank you for the question.